Guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I will review actually another foundation from SHEGLAM. This is a new launch. I think they launched this probably at the end of the year 2021, and this is the hydrating foundation version. I do have the matte one, which was really great when I tested last time, so I'm really curious how this will perform. So if you're curious as well, just stay tuned. Okay, so I've done my brows. They're uneven at the moment, that's fine, but let's go to the foundation. I will fix them later. So let's see what's it. I'm really curious because I haven't opened this yet. So I like the packaging. First of all, it's this nudie bed, and it has exactly like the other one, this velvety pouch. The other one had a black one because the cap as well is black. It's a glass bottle. It's quite heavy, to be honest. Feels like a luxurious type of foundation, and it has 30 ml, by the way, and mine is in the shade Fair, not Fair. And this is the Skinfinite Hydrating Foundation. This is how it's called, and I think it's really nice how it looks like. As a glass bottle, and it has this really nice embroidered into the cap, exactly like the other one. Now let's see what this foundation claims. So what should it say on the box? So it says, get ready for skinfinite possibilities with our creamy medium coverage, okay? Medium coverage foundation that's designed to mimic the natural look of your skin, but in extra hydration and a gorgeous glow. So this would be a hydrating foundation. It's medium coverage, they said. Say bye-bye to cakey pore clogging foundations of the past. This advanced formula is ultralight, blendable and breathable for a barely there feel. So this should be lightweight. This is how it's what they say. It doesn't say if this should last long or not. I know the other one is long lasting, and it is, because I did test that in the past, and it is a long lasting foundation. It's really great for oily skin like I have. Now during winter I'm more on a combo type of skin, because on this area I'm more dry, and this I'm still oily but not crazy oily how I'm in the summer. So hopefully I'm gonna enjoy this one being a hydrating type of foundation. I'm really curious about the coverage itself and how it's gonna sit on my skin. I do have some redness, as you can see. I'm really curious how this is gonna cover. And the shade itself seems a bit, I don't know, pinky. That last time when I bought, I think it was Shell, but it oxidized a lot, and it went so dark. So I bought like a lighter shade, because I don't know if this one is oxidizing again or not. So without any further ado, let's go and test this out. By the way, it also comes with a pump, which I enjoy. It feels quite sturdy, it's really nice, and by the way, they are cruelty free, guys, so I like it. So I think I'm gonna do one side with the sponge, and one side I think I'm gonna try one of these brushes, because I know a lot of people enjoy applying foundation with brushes, and I think with a more liquidy type of foundation this will be great. So I'm curious. But first I'm gonna apply some primer, and I'm gonna use their primer, to be fair. This is the SHEGLAM Birthday Skin Primer. This is quite a dupe of the Party Primer from e.l.f. I think it's exactly the same, or even slightly better. I mean, I love how it makes my skin feel really smooth. So on the texture is exactly the same like the Party Primer from e.l.f. Okay, so now that my skin is prepped, let's see. I'm really curious. Okay, so let's see. I'm really curious about the... Okay, it's not extremely runny. I expect it to be a bit more runny. It's feel really light. I'm gonna put 2 pumps. I think that one's just half of the pump. It's a bit more runny than the other one, to be fair, but I'm gonna try on this side with the brush to see how it's gonna behave. This feels quite pink. I don't know if it's my shade or not. does have coverage a bit. This is, I think, way too light for me. And do I like it how it's applied with a brush? No, really, it's quite tricky. It does feel nice on the skin though. It doesn't feel heavy at all, exactly how they pretended. And at the moment I actually have a light coverage, not medium. This is way too light, guys, I know. But for the sake of this video, I'm not gonna mix any of my mixing foundation because I want to see the formula about this. So I've already used on the half of my face, I've used about, this is the light, I used about a pump and a half. So I'm gonna use the sponge now on this half to see if I like it better. Usually all my foundations I like it better with the sponge. So yeah, I think first of all this has better coverage with the sponge. I mean, with the brush eventually blended as well, it wasn't hard work, it was effortless as well. I always prefer a sponge than a brush, I don't know. I'm gonna leave this a while as well to see if this is gonna oxidize, because I bought this as a lighter shade in purpose, because as I did mention, the other one, it oxidized a lot. I think I'm gonna add another layer. I'm just gonna put another pump and just go over it, because I didn't achieve the level of coverage I want anyway. I know I look like a ghost now, but I don't want to change the shade till I'm gonna see if it's gonna oxidize or not, and I'm gonna do something about it with. I'm just curious after I powder it down if it's gonna transfer, if it's gonna oxidize, because as I mentioned, the other one does oxidize a lot, which is a shame because it's a great formula. I mean, I don't know why. This one seems to be, yeah, hydrating, medium coverage, and seems to start to set up. It does look a bit glowy. It's not extremely glowy, but I like it how it looks. So I'm gonna go and finish the rest of my face, not looking like a ghost anymore, and I'll come back with my finished look, and let's talk about it. Hey guys, so I'm back. Now this is the finished look. I actually like how it turned out. It still looks a bit whiter, but to be fair, it did oxidize a bit. I can see this in my mirror. It doesn't really shows on the camera, but it did oxidize just slightly, so not as much as the other one oxidizes. So from now on, I will just have to mix it with a more darker shade. That's fine. I mean, I tried today to correct it as much as possible with bronzer and so on. But overall, I actually like how it looks. I don't know how you can see it on the camera, but to be fair, it does look quite natural. I think I can compare it with the L'Oreal True Match. That's the kind of coverage you get, and it's similar results as well, how it looks on the skin. It doesn't seem to be cakey, but it does seem to transfer slightly after I set it up with powder. But my skin doesn't look heavy at all. It literally looks really natural and nice, which I like. Now, I can't do a wear test today. I'm gonna do one tomorrow because tomorrow I want to go for a walk. I want to go outside, so I'm gonna show you how it looks on the natural lighting as well, guys. Being really late today, probably I'm just gonna wear it a few hours because I'm not going anywhere. It's quite late in the evening. It's dark outside. It's 8 o'clock at the moment, and probably I'm gonna keep it just for a few more hours and then I'll take it off because I'm really curious how it's gonna, after it's gonna mix with my oils, how long it's gonna last. But the real test, I'm gonna do it tomorrow when I'm gonna go outside as well in the natural lighting, and I'm gonna show you how it looks with the texture and everything. And will try to wear it as long as possible tomorrow to see if actually this is oily skin friendly, because it's transferring a bit, probably it's not gonna last long anyway, but we will see. So I will catch up tomorrow. So this is how the foundation looks outside in the natural lighting, guys. I think it looks quite alright. Okay guys, so I'm back with the second day of wearing this foundation. So as I promised, I will do a wear test today because yesterday when I filmed, firstly, it was too dark outside, it was too late. I only wore it for a couple of hours and then I took it off and went straight to bed because I was so tired. And then today I literally went for a walk. I was sweating a lot on my face, so I think I really put this foundation to a test today. I've been wearing this for almost 6 hours now. I don't know if you can see it started to become a bit oily in this area, shiny. Let me turn this light a bit more. And then in my nose area, it's starting to rub off, as you can see. On the rest of the face, it's fine. I mean, it's just on the nose area, it's just and around my mouth because I also came home and I've made fresh juice as well. And apparently when I'm drinking juice, it's all over my face for some reason. So I had to wipe off after. I'm still sweaty a bit, which is weird in here. But I think that's the only places it literally rubbed off a bit. So around my mouth and around the nose in here. So for 6 hours for hydrating foundation, this is quite alright. I haven't changed the products. I haven't changed anything into my routine. Let me put this light back on. The only difference what I applied today is I just applied it with a sponge, which I love because I think it has better coverage with the sponge. I mean, for this foundation anyway. And I've also corrected the color today, so I did apply my a bit of a yellow foundation and a bit of darkening foundation. So I did use this too to know what I'm talking about. So this is the darkening one and this is the the yellow one I corrected because it was way too pink. So I managed to get it to my to my shade. Keep in mind that this color foundations, guys, this is the foundation mixing pigment, will not affect the foundation formula at all. It's just gonna change the color, nothing else. So yeah, as I did mention, I haven't done anything different on my routine of applying the foundation today, except for I corrected the color and I did apply a bit more powder than yesterday. I think for winter, this is quite alright. I mean, it stayed on for 6 hours. Quite alright. It's only just starting to rub off around the nose and that's fine. I mean, everywhere else on the face it's still on. It's just transferring slightly and it's becoming a bit sticky. I think I'm gonna try this again for sure, especially in the winter time because I'm not that oily. I think this for summer will not be great for me. It does have coverage, as you can see. It has quite a medium coverage. It's fine. I like it how it looks like. Yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos like this every week. I'll see you next time. Till then, take care, guys. Bye.